Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I wanted to talk to you about a really hot topic today. This is a spur of the moment thing. I hope everybody shares this. I'm going to put it on my Facebook. I am going to put it on YouTube. And it has to do with the topic of socialism versus capitalism, that type of thing. Except I'm going to take it from a little bit of a different standpoint, and that is I'm going to take it from a biblical standpoint. And some of what I'm going to share today is going to be a little bit of a surprise to some people. Socialism basically says you take what everybody has and you share it, and everybody's happy, and everybody, you have a ruler basically that rules the whole planet basically, because socialism is a one world government thing. And then you have capitalism, which says, okay, we're kind of a democracy, but we're a republic, and our economy is based on capitalism. It is important to understand that in our society, there is no socialist setup that does not entail capitalism to survive. Okay, so so socialism by itself fails. It has to have capitalism in order to survive, and eventually the money runs out. So from the biblical standpoint, God is a king. In a king, you have a king, and everybody's laid out below him. The authorities go trickle down. So you have a monarchy, or you have a somebody that is a supreme ruler. Not like a Hitler or whatever. But here's the thing: that is biblically how God is laid out as King, the Most High God. Okay, so how does that work? How does that? That sounds a little bit more like socialism, right? The ideal socialism. Well, here's the problem. The king has to be a just king. And this is where socialism will fail every time, because humans are unjust people. They view things from a biased standpoint, whereas God is not an unjust. He is a just God. And so it'll work for God when Jesus returns. But it will never work on a human standpoint, because humans are just so unjust, and they view everything from a biased standpoint. So I encourage you to look these things up in the Bible. You'll see it all through, well, for example, the kings, and you'll see it through God's kingdom. Even the satanic realm is built through a kingdom. So do a little research and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I'll talk to you all a little bit later, and thanks for joining. Bye.